Asgard and I are ever in your debt. Perhaps you would allow me to repay your kindness by fighting at your side.
Something for my next session of magical studies, perhaps?
The immortal Iron Fist is ready to face any challenge. Hey, buddy, help a fella out.
Get me out of here!
So, hey, thanks. Somebody around here's gotta know where I can find a bike which suits my awesome style. You know, skulls and flames and, you know, that stuff.
Look! A person, I think.
The bad guys sure are keeping...
On my recent travels, I happened upon a merchant selling majestic two-wheeled carriages, black as night, which leave flames in their wake. I wish to return there, but its location eludes my memory. How vexing.
I have to say I've been a tad lonely. I'm not supposed... Have you had the chance to venture to the saloon in the Old West? When last I visited, the drinksmith told me there shall soon be mechanical men performing songs. Such whimsy. I was told Asgard was a lovely place to visit, but it's rather worse for wear. I'll be having a word with my travel agent when I get back to Manhattan.
A peculiar man with a head of flame is said to have been seen roaming these parts. If you see him, be wary. He could well be in league with that fiend, Ragnarok. Boy, I could use...
The city of many colors across the dusty arena is a most beguiling place. Indeed, my travel companion was quite enchanted by what the merchant near the tall spire had on display. Perhaps I should return to purchase one of those strange contraptions for him.
I feel so lost without a bike. Found out anything useful yet? Mechanical men. Interesting, but unless they can transform into bikes, it doesn't help me. Sounds like something in Nueva York. Could be useful, if we knew for definite what the place was selling. All right, think we got ourselves a lead. An awesome bike shop in Nueva York. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head on over there.
It would seem the source of Kang's endless speeches has been...
Gotta cut through here to get to Nueva York. Just hope we don't run into any trouble.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Trying to get between me and my new bike, huh? Big mistake.
As Sorcerer Supreme, it appears there are still a...
That's those guys taken care of. On we go.
Getting some more interference this side than I thought. Could have sworn that structure wasn't there before.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
All this walking really ain't my style. Think I got sand in my shoe. You guys couldn't wait until after I picked up my bike to jump us?
What happened? Is this a kind of magic? How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
Oh, where did that spring from? Is this that timey-wimey nonsense I've been hearing about?
Losers.
Mayday! Mayday! Going down! Tell my mum I... Wait, what am I...
All right. This is Nueva York. Now, where was that bike shop again? Man, I hate walking. I forgot how much I hate walking. I just want to ride! Is, this the place? And is that?
Hope it's safe out today.
Huh? Huh. Anyway.
Interesting. I wonder if there is mention of this in the Book of Vishanti.
Fujikawa isn't that unethical in its business practices. The employees get 2 coffee breaks a day and paid overtime after the... Oh!
Hey, give me a hand, will ya? I think this cement stand the man as the king of cameos.
I wonder if there is mention of this in the Book of...
Odin will be most displeased. I did not foresee this. I fear I am deserving of Odin's wrath for not warning him of Kang's nefarious plan. The villain must have schemed beyond my view, but I will atone for this error by... Very good. Then let us prepare for battle. I sense our enemies in this direction. Any moment now, they will appear. Stay vigilant. Might I request that you keep the noise to a minimum? This requires my full concentration. Perhaps it was nothing. Allow me to try again. Yes. Asgard's enemies surely advance from this direction. Hold firm, friend. They must be biding their time, waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike.
Oh man, now I've done it.
I understand your frustration, but please refrain from fidgeting so much back there, friend. Another red herring. Perhaps this is more of Kang's trickery.
Foolish mortals. Forever.
This time I'm sure of it. The enemies approach from this way. Any moment now. Just be patient. It sounds as though you're waging your own war back there. Did a bee happen by? There seem to be more of them since we came to Chronopolis. Nothing. Again. It seems that though we...
Not sure who's behind it this time, but there's more trouble on your doorstep. Go get him.
Someone is going to pay today.
I've probably got about 2 million of these at home.
That just makes me feel so calm and serene. Calm and serene.
Magic appears to be well suited to deal with this.
Whoa. What year is it? I mean, that even matters anymore.
My own realm is presently beyond my reach. So I will accept the crown of this one for the time being. Ah, the first of my new loyal souls. Come to me, and we shall return to Helheim together. My touch will send the bravest of Asgardians to Valhalla. To resist is mere folly.
Has come the hour of reckoning! Flee your fate. No matter.
I admire their spirit, but do they not realize with whom they're dealing?
You show much courage in facing me. A trait I value in members of the Helheim army. Shall wear you down. Why delay the inevitable? You will be mine. My touch reaches all immortals. Mortals are mere annoyances. You cannot escape. In the end, I come for all. Memento Mori.
This belongs to Carnum!
Looks like some trouble is brewing where you are. You're like a magnet for this stuff, huh?
Business is booming, but the culinarian inside of me is dissatisfied, making... Fantastic! I have identified a diverse range of individuals on which to conduct your market research. Hear them, and report any fascinating new food trends to me. 3 should suffice. What's the delay? I thought outsourcing market research was supposed to save me time, so that I would have more time to worry about the big things, like family. That is what that commercial led me to believe.
Pardon my bold statement, but thy cooking cannot compare to an Asgardian fillet steak. The gods themselves weep joyfully in its presence. As an Asgardian, I should know.
That Hydra Brew sushi is all the rage lately. Who'd have thought raw fish would be so good? It's just a shame the sushi place owner is a total snob. So...
Oh, boy. Where'd I end up this time?
I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you think the public eye...
Every year I keep hoping someone will invent meals you can just download. And every year I'm still stuffing food in my mouth like some sort of Neanderthal. What's the deal, scientists? You can do it, Avengers. I believe in you. Even if you're actually authorized by us.
Ah! Oh, man. More trouble incoming.
The best meal I ever had was actually a wizard's potion. Delicious it was. I'm not sure I could recommend it, though, on account of it turning me into a millipede for a few days.
Let's go get that Nexus fragment.
Oh, I tell ya, nothing beats a pizza. Place around the corner does a Fiorentina, which is just, oh my gosh. If you showed me one of those Fiorentinas right now, I would just flip out.
Look like something?
What's the delay? I thought outsourcing market research was supposed to save me time, so that I would have more time. Have you learned what fuels the people of Chronopolis? What else have you learned? Fiorentina pizza. Sounds fascinating. A fillet steak, you say? A most favorable suggestion. Sushi. That may work well. I'm big in Japan, after all. And I've always been a fan of fish. Sushi featuring F...
Drameth being used as a tourist trap? I never thought I'd see the day.
A green shirt. Make sure you get me a green one. Oh, you'll know. Take care.
Indeed.
I have heard tell of a number of very interesting individuals making appearances at the Colosseum here in Sakaar. I have heard tell of a number of very interesting individuals making appearances at the Colosseum here in Sakaar.
It's like my first day. You'd think someone would show me how to work the machine. People are getting all red because all they want is green t-shirts. Are you any good with these things? doesn't look safe. Are you really an engineer? Shouldn't you have, like, a badge or whatever? Yeah, I guess we don't need much red after Hulk totally smashed that Red Prince guy or whatever.
Ready to face some sweet, sweet justice.
Obedience discs? That's so retro. Why are they all jammed in there? Are they like nuts for winter?
Hulk not understand.
Spin it again! Spin it again!
We are no monsters.
Spin it again! Spin it again!
Keep an eye out for spores. Trust me when I say you don't have to become a spike.
Apparently, you can pretty much shove anything blue into the machine, and it'll turn it into blue t-shirt ink. Or maybe that's a lie, and that's why it's not working.
Quite the show at the Colosseum earlier, wouldn't you say?
We are no monsters. A green shirt! Make sure you get me a green one. Oh, you'll know. The Kemi.
Huh?
Nothing.
Quite the show at the Colosseum. Time to think big. Time to think big.
determination, will, and a balanced diet, I too might grow to become a strong native king.
Dramath being used as a tourist trap? I never thought I'd see the day. Maybe if I had the old power, the guys at the office would respect me more.
Always playing where Hiveling can be keeping out of. My generation, not so stupid.
Awesome, thanks! Here, I should probably pay you for your work. It's fine to just take this from the cash register, right?
Dramath being used as a tourist trap?
Interesting. I wonder if there is mention of this in the Book of Vishanti.
We have fun. Play hide and seek with kids. Mean kids trapped us. Set the locks. Impossible to open. Climb the building. Head up. More poles.
Special timer. Got to be fast, like King Mayak.
I assure you, officer, this is just a humble sightseeing business. The suggestion that we're smuggling gold bricks is completely unfounded.
In that case, you won't mind opening up and letting me verify that for myself.
Of course. Just, seem to have misplaced the key. Oh, how clumsy of me.
I'm surprised
We shouldn't have asked them. They're not smart like Mayak.
Keep an eye out for spores. Trust me when I say you don't have to become a spike.
First pickings to first spikes. That's forever been the law. Transport more suited to two hands anyway.
Anyone else feel like making a difference?
Not 5, not 3. More switches you need. Always playing where Hiveling should be keeping out of. My generation, not so stupid. Hiveling's so quick to jump into danger.
Those who emerge victorious from the Colosseum are granted citizenship in Qatar. Sponsorship deals. Those deliciously lucrative sponsorship deals. Frats, I sure could go for a sponsorship deal.
the people.
We shouldn't have asked them. They not smart like Mayak.
That's beyond my remit. Maybe if I had the old power, the guys at the office would respect me more.
Hivelings. Always playing where Hivelings should be keeping out of. My generation, not so stupid.
Thanking you. You might just be the Sakarson.
I don't see how anyone could not enjoy living in this.
I assure you, officer, this is just a humble sightseeing business. The suggestion that we're smuggling gold bricks is completely
And
unfounded.
to your left, you can see the Colosseum, built by our hero protector, the late and great Red King. With his own sweat and bricks, he built this magnificent bastion of hope. This was his gift to the lowly peasants of Sakar.
Hey, careful!
What are you doing? Stop that!
I'd be surprised that shuttle made it.
I am uncertain of how to use this.
Time to grab a peep.
Well, well, well. Is that a well? Have you got papers for all of this?
I don't know how that will do. But you have my word, there's nothing under that suspicious pile of boxes.
Please step out of the Dramuth, citizen. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I don't want to arrest you as an accomplice.
That's just an everyday Egyptian sarcophagus. A present from my mommy. It's completely empty. That isn't what you think it is. It's an optical illusion. In a dream. Your dream. You aren't wearing any pants.
Huh?
Yoink!
Hey! Get back here!
Not likely!
Keep an eye out for spores. Trust me when I say you don't want to become a spike.
wrong? Kang's reign is at an end.
This was so much easier with the helicarrier.
Where's the fun and easy?
The barrier surrounding Kang's citadel appears to have fallen. Could someone truly mean to overthrow him?
Have you got a sec? I could kinda use a favor.
Drameth being used as a tourist trap? I never thought I'd see the day. Quite the show at the Colosseum earlier, wouldn't you say?
If I were the coolest version of my dad, where would I be hiding?
Lots more two hands around than normal.
Do you want to be sent to the Maw? Because that's how you get sent to the Maw.
I believe I may be of some assistance here.
Warning, core has been compromised. Warning, core has been compromised. Please exit the shuttle in a calm and orderly fashion. Thank you for flying with us today.
Ah, an interesting item. It must not be allowed to fall into the wrong hands.
How do I get myself in these... I did it! I made another cameo! Gotta add this one to my list at home. Excelsior!
started digging around. We already checked the other pits for loot, but there was nothing but spikes, so we just filled them up. Seriously, this place was not up to code. Is that some kind of old...
Make way for the Star-Spangled Man with a Plan. I must be prepared, for the sake of every Avalonian.
Vulcan Avengers toppled the Red King in glorious arena-based combat. It was epic.
Reporting for duty.
I can't use this? Well, nobody's perfect. Huh?
Looks like some trouble is brewing where you are. You're like a magnet for this stuff, huh?
Reporting for duty.
Huh? Huh?
I believe this falls upon myself to use.
Red King's obedient staff. It's finally mine! Oh, cool! There's something written on the side of it. Clearance sale 90% off. Oh. Well, so much for that. Thanks anyway. You're welcome to keep any of that trash as a reward.
This is not something I believe I have seen in my travels before.
Looks like there's a reason this old museum was quarantined. Turns out you stay in there for too long, you get turned into a spike. My buddy in there learned that the hard way when he went in to snag that shiny exhibit. Hey, something's moving out here.
Is there anything better than a properly filed register?
but at least we still have our sense of humor.
saw that. It was epic.
Quite the show at the Colosseum earlier, wouldn't you say?
Lots more two hands around than normal.
The barrier surrounding Kang's citadel appears to have fallen. Could someone truly mean to overthrow him? Dramath being used as a tourist trap? I never thought I'd see the day. Quite the show at the Colosseum earlier.
All right, partner. Now, as soon as we get that loot, we should probably get you to a doctor. Where are you going? What about the loot? Rats! Don't you be snagging that treasure while I'm gone, you hear?
Nice. But I guess it'd be worth more and if...
Everything seems in order here.
Have you got a sec? I could kinda use a favor.
Citadel shield has fallen. Kang's reign is at an end. The Sakarsan will save us all.
Drameth's being used as a tourist trap? I never thought I'd see the day. Quite the show at the Colosseum earlier, wouldn't you say?
Have you got a sec? I could kinda use a favor. So, these... You're like a lifesaver.
What are these sandwiches? Many delicious murmurs through Kemming, but nobody's...
Come over here a second. We got a problem.
Kang's not much of an emperor.
No longer. We are creating personal dances in private once more.
Obedience discs are usually scattered all over. Whoa! I'll call you if I need any more, okay?
How are we supposed to tong without a third drummer?
You should have thought about that before you kicked him off this thing. Do you know how to drum? Not bad for a newbie. But why don't you try it again? Go for the gold.
Oh, almost. One more time. How are we supposed... Is there anything better than a properly filed logistics report? The barrier surrounding Kang's citadel appears to have fallen. Could someone truly mean to overthrow him? Everything seems in order here.
Wow! You can drum and then some.
Come drum with us again sometime.
What are these sandwiches? Many delicious murmurs through Kemming, but nobody seems to know what they are.
Come over here a second. We got a problem.
I'm just surprised that shuttle made it through the portal unscathed. I don't see how anyone could not enjoy living in Sakaar. Unless perhaps they were a subjugated native, or a slave, or a rebel, or a shadow person.
Come over here a second. We got a problem.
This was so much easier with the helicarrier.
Where's the fun and easy?
Somewhat unsurprisingly, crime rates are through the roof under this new Kang controls everything and everything is linked together physically regime.
Who'd have thunk it, eh? Take a few...
Without Coulson, it really... Great. We'll split up and take a bunch of these guys down at once.
The incidents assigned to you should be marked on your compass.
Remember to stay in radio contact. If you don't hear anything from us, assume the worst.
Clint. He's right, though. At the very least, we'll be in some variety of mortal peril.
All right, let's get to it.
Catch you guys later.
Detected a crime pretty close to you. Hey, wouldn't it be great if this was the last crime ever? Nah, a girl... dream.
You should be coming up to your first incident about now, right? You see it?
What are you talking about? I'm already on my second.
No. I was talking to... Never mind.
If I were the coolest version of my dad, where would I be hiding?
Tell me that big shield you've been carrying from Kang's Tower means this whole thing is nearly over.
It will take more than that to keep me at bay.
If I were the coolest version of my dad, where would I be hiding? You ever hear about that old hoax?
Well, great! Apparently, people have seen older, cooler Dad somewhere in this version of Sakaar. It's not my Sakaar, obviously, or else I wouldn't be here. Chronopolis is weird like that. I guess this won't technically be a selfie, since I was gonna ask you to take the picture. I mean, come on. Selfies? What is this? 2016?
Good work. Head to the next disturbance as soon as you can.
Give me a chance. I'm still not finished with these guys.
You know I wasn't talking to you.
Yeah, I know. You made it to that second incident yet? Don't forget to smile. It's part of the full shield service after all. Service with the smile. Right, Nat? Score!
So, remember how we laughed off the whole symbiote thing at Oscorp since it could obviously never happen again?
Don't make it!
Well, I'm kinda sorta trapped by a symbiote right now.
Really? That's so embarrassing for you. I can't.
Will one of you just get over here? Just being near these things makes me want to take a bath.
I'm afraid I'm a little tied up here. Gonna have to leave it to our part-timer.
Hello.
We're so glad you came.
Oh boy. Did the symbiote get to her? Then you've got no choice. You have got to knock it out of her.
Dad? Wow, you really do look older. I like it. It's, you know, dignified or whatever.
You don't look like any son of mine. Be gone. I have an empire to rebuild.
Yep, that's definitely Dad. Where'd he go now? Come on, we gotta catch up to him. Are they working for him? Never mind, it doesn't matter. We'll take care of them either way. I think he went this way. I will get that photo!
I don't have time for this! I've got a selfie to take! Want to take a picture, Dad?
Stop following me.
Dad? Dad? Dad! Where are you going? Man, he must really hate having his picture taken. That's so cool. Seriously? It's like they're holding me up on purpose. This time, Dad'll wait for sure.
Hey there.
Question being a warrior! Don't make me bust out the old power!
Lots more two hands around than normal.
You aren't going to leave me alone, are you?
Nope.
Fine. I'll pose for your picture, but I won't smile. I only smile when crushing my enemies, and my most loyal advisors. And that parking attendant.
Thanks, Dad! You're the best.
Say, the dystopian empire shall rise again within Chronopolis.
Oh, I'm just gonna stick with cheese, if it's all the same. Say cheese! Quick, take the picture before Dad changes his mind.
Time to swing it to action.
What? What? Is your camera broken? Hurry and take the picture!
You are very scary. More scary than Wildebots and Chalene Plains.
So, Dad, you want to play some catch? Teach me how to talk to girls, or, Oh, he's already leaving. That's cool. Well, I guess I got what I wanted.
I have a vision of total victory and nothing else.
Is there anything better than a properly filed logistics report?
Hivings. Always praying where Hiving should be keeping out of. My generation, not so stupid.
You think I'm just a stupid bug or something? I'm an Imperial, not a native.
A green shirt! Make sure you get me a green one. Oh, you'll know. The Kemi.
Ugh. I'll never get used to that. Hey, Barton, you there?
So, I know I laughed at you and everything, but
But now you're getting a visit from the symbiote?
there's so many of them.
We should probably go help him. He's my ride home.
Rameth being used as a tourist trap? I never thought I'd see the day.
We found a new plaything. One that laughs so much.
Is that right? You know, you really ought to ask before you borrow my toys. Quick, squash it before it gets away.
With great determination, will, and a balanced diet, I too might slowly become strong
Is there anything better than a properly filed logistics report?
Could it be? The Sir Carson.
Phew. All right, I think that's enough.
Agreed.
Speaking of...
I think...
Hey! Oh, sorry. That didn't sound dignified.
Lots more two hands around than normal.
Quite the show at the Colosseum earlier, wouldn't you say?
Always praying where I should be keeping out of. My generation, not a green shirt. Make sure you get me a green one. Oh, you'll know. The Kemi.
The bad guys sure are keeping us busy. Can you take care of the incident near you?
fallen. Could someone truly mean to overthrow him?
Thank you.
Good work. We can't let those guys just do as they please.
Kang's drones watch us no longer. We are free to do personal dances in private once more.
Perhaps I've been a little overeager this time. The formation of...
Hey! It ain't much better out. You came looking for me? Aw, Taneleer really does. Come over here a second. We got a problem.
The Citadel shield is falling. Kang's reign is at an end. The Sakarsun will sink us all.
What are you doing here? I'm not the... Okay, fine, it's me. I escaped.
I put up more of a fight,
You got the wrong guy, Sid. I hope there's at least something good for dinner tonight.
A green shirt. Make sure you get me a green one. Oh, you'll know. The Kemi.
The barrier...
Hybling's so quick to jump into danger.
And now to take an inventory. And yes, it'll...
Oh, sorry.
Quite the show at the Colosseum. What would you say?
Have you stopped by the Sakaar Arena lately? It looks like a seriously bad guy just set up camp there.
Help! Help me, my brothers!
And here comes the main event. Weighing in at 1,200 pounds, this Red Rage is about to drop in for a slice of revenge. Make your way to the arena, folks. It's gonna be a good one.
Where is he? I'm gonna end the Hulk menace once and for all! Good.
Oh, wait.
Your attacking offense is laughable. Let's see how you handle this! Get back in line, Private! Get a load of this! Stand with me, Imperials! Forget your red cape! I am the Red Hulk! Your feeble attempt at an offense is laughable!
Welcome to Sakaar.
Brave hero. Thank you again for saving us.
Where is he? I'm gonna end the Hulk menace once and for all! Not bad. Let's see how you handle this! Get back in line, Private! Attempt at an offense is laughable! Forget your Red King! I am the Red Hulk! Get a load of this! Not bad! Curses! See how you handle this! Your feeble attempt at an offense is laughable! Get back in line, Private! Your feeble attempt at an offense is laughable! This is the Thunderbolt. Dishonorably discharged.
taking place in your area if you aren't too busy.
Help! Why didn't I just walk? It's only a couple of feet.
This is a public safety alert. There are currently 5 reported incident reports in the local area due to cybernet overuse.
Oh boy, where'd I end up this time? Seriously, can't a swine go 2 seconds without being dragged into another? Whatever, that's not important. So, you're coming? Thanks, pal. I didn't really fancy my chances wandering around this weird place without some backup. Keep your eyes peeled for my friends, okay? You probably know them when you see them.
Hulk smash bad guys!
What would New Ava York do without Alchemax? Probably rely on some inferior brand, like Stark Fujikawa.
Ratwing, don't worry, buddy. We'll save you. Ratwing, buddy, I know this might not be the best time, but you realize you're not wearing any clothes, right?
I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye were conspiring to make some sort of profit from people parking.
Did someone just save my bacon?
Keep up the good work.
And we're done. You okay, Ratwing? That's cool. We'll catch up later. I still gotta find the others.
I keep...
Bruce Banner? Is that you? Where'd you get that hat? Seriously, what's with the hat? Did people make you president? Because that was massive. Okay, Bruce, you're safe now. I want to hear about this hat thing later. All right, with those guys safe, that just leaves... I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed we've not seen any killer bread people yet. Hey, nobody lays a hand on Mary Jane Water Buffalo on my watch. Don't worry, MJ. We'll save you.
I was never in this much danger before, Chronopolis.
We did it! You're not hurt, are you, MJ? MJ, where you going? Oh, okay. I'll catch up to you. Well,
Like shiny thing.
This is a public safety alert. There are currently 5 reported incident reports in the local area due to cybernet overuse.
You're a hero, right? How's Alchemax treating you?
I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye were conspiring to make some sort of profit from people parking.
I think it's time to hop.
So, do I just keep adding parking tickets? Normally this model moves out of the way when it gets a ticket, but there's nothing in the handbook for when they don't. Nothing.
Help!
There was a horrible man in...
I just wanted to rest my poor feet.
Hey, but I never got to finish that big report at work. Hey,
Is that right?
Hey, no. Hey, no. Hey.
Hey, you got a sec? Could use a hand with something.
Hey, no. Hey, no. Hey, no.
Your free trial of Stark Uchikawa antivirus has expired. Did you know that you can now pay your subscription fee contactlessly? Simply submit to a retina scan and let us do the legwork.
I hear the
You are currently number 12 in the tech support queue. Thank you for holding.
I got this one.
I knew I should have tipped the maid. Oh, Karma, you cruel mistress. Apparent.
Mind the gap.
Hey, you got a sec? Could use a hand with something.
Tell me that big shield disappearing from Kang's tower means this whole thing is nearly over.
I need scissors. 61.
Stop Fujikawa isn't that?
Ah! Looks like the cybernet is playing up again. You're a hero, right?
Wonderful! Now everyone else shall see me with this.
Where's my... personal hall?
Looks like the Cybernet is playing up again. So, do I just keep adding parking tickets? Normally this model moves out of the way when it gets a ticket, but there's nothing in the handbook for when they don't. Nothing. Oh, wow. I wouldn't want to be the guy, gal, or robot who has to pay off this parking fine. Hey, you shouldn't be doing that. It's not nice. That's all. How did it get over there? Does it still count as being illegally parked?
Shock! How did you get in here?
What would Nueva York do without Alchemax? Probably rely on some inferior brand like Stark Fujikawa.
All right, I'm free. And I'm not getting paid overtime, so I'm out of here. Have a free sample for your troubles.
Something for my next session of magical studies?
Every day's great at Alchemax.
Is that right?
Where's my personal holographic assistant when I need him?
I wonder if the people from the past thought the future would have more spacesuits in it.
some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance Stark Fujikawa isn't that unethical in its business practices. The employees get 2 coffee breaks a day and paid overtime at 120 an hour. Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping racket going on down in the maintenance
This is a safety feature, not a dance pad minigame. This is a safety feature, not a dance pad minigame. I'm trying to run a business of repute. Right, you two. On your way.
Aw, man.
Well, party's over. Later.
only rely on some inferior brands like Stark Fujikawa.
Oh, jam it! I can't use this.
You ever get nervous when you walk on those transparent sidewalks?
What? No! Me neither.
It seems I have made.
Detected a crime pretty close to you. Hey, wouldn't it be great if this was the last crime ever? Nah, a girl can dream.
Tell me that big shield disappearing from Kang's tower means this whole thing is nearly over.
Even you. Even if your actions aren't technically authorized by Outback. Looks like the Cybernet is playing up again.
Busy, busy, busy.
Every day's great at Outback.
I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye were conspiring to make some sort of profit from people parking.
Let Drax the Destroyer show how this is done.
But I never got to finish that big report at work. You can do it, Avengers. I believe in you. Even if your actions aren't technically authorized by Outback.
Hope it's safe out today.
What's this? Perhaps an ancient relic of great importance.
Looks like the Cybernet is playing up again.
Can you help me, please? Thank you. The Alchemax building is the... This way. Just be careful. Those guys who were chasing me might still be around.
There she is. Looks like she still doesn't have her powers. Now's her chance.
Is it safe?
Hey, you got a sec? Could use a hand with something.
We've got you now, Captain!
What do you want?
It's Captain America! Don't let them get away!
Are they talking to me? What's going on?
I hear that Demonics is hiring.
Thank you. Let's keep going.
You can do it, Avengers. I believe in you. Even if your actions aren't technically authorized by Alchemax.
Harry, I'm so glad I found you.
Bobby? Weren't you supposed to be on a mission?
Mission? What are you talking about?
Avengers Assemble!
Huh? Oh. Captain America, reporting for duty. Time to resume the mission.
Hold up, Bob. Cap. I better come with you.
No way, Harry. It's too dangerous. Wait here for me, okay?
Sure thing, if you say so.
Sorry about that. Come on. We've lost enough time already. Hydra are in the process of setting up a base in Nueva York. We're assuming in order to stage a city takeover from within. We need to kick their forces out of town, quickly.
Looks like I've got eyes on Captain America! Orders are to attack while her guard's down!
Sorry to disappoint, but my guard is well and truly up. Much like your number.
What were our orders for when her guard's up?
Just attack anyway!
That takes care of those punks. Moving out. I wish I could remember what happened to me earlier. Between starting the mission and running into Harry is just blank.
What are the weather settings today?
Stop her! She'll ruin the entire operation!
Yeah, that's pretty much the plan.
But I never got told that she'd be weak. Like a kitten! Like a kitten!
Stock Fujikawa isn't that unethical in its...
Nice job. Not far to go now. The hideout should be just up ahead.
Looks like the cybernet...
Looks like we found the Hydra hideout. Or the Hydrout, if you will.
Captain America! I was assured you'd been... dismissed!
Huh? Where am I?
Just as I suspected. They've learned her trigger words. That complicates things. Avengers Assemble!
Dismissed!
Wasn't I over there a second ago?
Avengers Assemble! Assemble already!
You can...
Captain America, reporting for duty.
Dismissed! If we're gonna get through this, you're gonna have to stop them all from saying the D word. Avengers Assemble!
Tell me that big shield disappearing from Kang's tower means this whole thing is nearly over.
Well, Harry? Yeah.
I'm sorry. That didn't sound dignified. I meant, yay!
Oh, hey! Thanks again for breaking us out of that old shack.
It wouldn't have been so bad in there if they'd at least had a TV.
Hey, you got a sec? Could use a hand with something.
Shield are... I've sent... Excellent! We're after somewhere that's both relatively deserted and has plenty of room for undisturbed underground development. You got that? Just come back if you forget. Good luck.
Back for more training, soldier?
Well, the desert heat means it's generally pretty, well, deserted. We found a few tombs underground, but only under the existing structures, which suggests it's fair game under the open desert.
The bad guys sure are keeping us busy. Can you take care of the incident near you?
Did you get enough information to make a decision? Remember, we need somewhere deserted, with room for... All right, what have you got for me? Deserted sounds good, and a large expanse of unused underground. From what you've told me, our new training facility should be located in... ancient Egypt. Nice work. We'll pick a secluded spot and start construction right away. That reminds...
Hey! Oh, sorry. That didn't sound dignified. I'm in.
What are the weather settings today?
You get a chance to catch up with Quake yet?
Thanks again for busting me out of...
Right on time. Think you can give me a... You're the one who helped out Coulson earlier, right? He asked me to do some research for the new training facility. But I hit a bit of a snap. But that's okay. Great. So, what I need from you is a photo of Lemuria, a photo of Hala, a photo of Egypt, a photo of the Old West, a photo of Hydra. And that should be it. Don't worry if you forget. I'll be here. Don't worry about getting the whole area in the shot, as long as you include a major feature. Your camera should let you know when you're looking at the right thing. Got it? Need a reminder of the shopping list? No problem. Let's see. We still need a photo of Lemuria, a photo of Hala, a photo of Egypt, a photo of the Old West, a photo of Hydra. Got it?
I saw running a camera through all those hoops?
I hear someone spotted a man made entirely of sand nearby, playing some sort of silly memory game. Mirages just keep getting stranger.
Long live President Zola! Those awful Avengers, they ruined our best Baron Simon statue.
So that big purple face in the sky was real? I thought I dreamt that.
Y'all just there for decoration? Do something!
Whew! It's drier than a dream of hide out here. Or, so I'm told.
Sure is dusty out. Oh, the circus was in town? Guess that explains.
But I never got to finish.
Detected a crime pretty close to you. Hey, wouldn't it be great if this was the last crime ever? Nah, a girl can dream.
All this snow gear's a waste of money, huh? Well, who's laughing now, Mom?
Nexus fragment out of the cave! What do you mean somebody already got it? Aw, man.
A lesson.
Keep up the good work.
Looks like you're still missing some photos. Fantastic. That covers the shot of Hala. Yup. That looks like what we need from the Old West. That's the shot of Hydra done. Keep them coming.
Did you know?
Keep them coming.
If the boss thinks I'm ever locking up again after going through that nightmare...
Keep them coming.
Did the Avengers really let themselves be flushed away? Amateur mistake.
I'll show those guys.
The giant sword that fell from the sky. Good or
Can you believe they're still making video games about losers like the Avengers? They already had their turn. 2, in fact. Though I'm not sure if they're both strictly canon. Either way, when was the last time you saw a game with a duck on the cover? The industry needs to change, starting with my new game, codename Project A. Sadly, my Quackstarter campaign fell through, so I'm gonna need to find the funds for this thing some other way. Think you could help me find a wealthy entrepreneur that I can hit up for the dough? You won't regret it, kid. See what you can find out from the folks around here. There's gotta be at least one Moneybags in this joint.
Greetings.
To be honest, I was expecting bigger things from Quackstarter after all the hype. Barely hit 5% of my goal. Kids these days don't know what they want.
Ooh.
You seen that superhero supply?
Find out anything about our wealthy friend?
I'd been saving up for months to buy my dream car. But since everywhere I needed to drive to no longer exists, I don't need it anymore. So I did the logical thing and burned all my money.
Take down the crime that's happening right now, and you could win a fabulous prize. The prize is satisfaction at a job well done. Same as all the others. Sorry.
Got a photo for me? Great. That's Lemuria sorted. Keep them coming.
Where should I go for lunch?
Okay. Visit, live, destroy. Noir, Nueva York, Hydra Empire. Go!
Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
Thanks again for busting me out of the store. Doors are the worst.
You can do it, Avengers. I believe in you. Even if your actions aren't technically authorized by Outback.
I know we've got a whole new bunch of problems now, but I have to ask. Did anyone ever sort out that poor guy's tire file in the last game?
That cool lock Doctor Strange has on his sanctum. Where can I give one of those?
ATM refused my card the other day. Apparently because my bank doesn't exist in this universe anymore. So now I'm pretty much living on a diet of bits of old shoe. Which is surprisingly good if you leave it to soak in rainwater for a while.
Hey, at least we still have our health. Oh, come on.
Time to get to trading.
Whoever
whatever they got on Snowplow did...
That old prospector over in the Old West said he pulled a big hole of something out of the water the other day. Didn't say what it was, but he was winking so hard I thought he was going to hurt himself. And he was soaking wet. What a strange fellow.
I flew across the world to get to Kunlun, and now it's right in my backyard? Enlightenment and martial art mastery may be priceless. Those plane tickets definitely cost... Not seen any of those surveillance drones for a while. Guess so.
The thing they don't warn you about when working at the bank is the folks who keep you working late drying off waterlogged treasure. How'd it get so wet? And why was there so much of it? Whoever it belonged to must be rich.
Taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
This snow's been real bad for business. My poor store's been split down the middle.
No matter how old you get, nothing beats walking.
All the fan-favorite balloons are stuck on the side of the store that I can't get to. Just...
You know Howard the Duck? I got something I was hoping you could pass on to him. A big slap upside the head. That feathered crook stole my sandwich.
So, the bank called and told me my assets had been frozen. Get it? 'Cause the city's literally frozen? But yeah, I'm also snowed under with debt.
So what do you got for me?
All this snow gear's a waste of money, huh? Well, who's laughing now, Mom?
They set the money on what? Ugh, that could have been our meal ticket.
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not get that fancy art stuff.
Got the photos for me?
Thanks again.
Looks like Egypt is in the bag. All right.
Could be something there. If we can confirm it wasn't just an old booty dug up.
If the boss thinks I'm ever locking up again after going through that nightmare, she's got another think coming. I was stuck for 20 whole minutes.
The only thing now is to figure out how to convince an old-timey prospector to Oh, and if you run into Forbush, man, could you tell him the funds are in the bag? Last I heard, the poor guy was looking into making money through social media marketing.
Thanks again for busting me out of the store. Doors are the worst. If the boss thinks I'm ever locking up again after going through that nightmare, she's got another think coming. I was stuck for 20 whole minutes.
If this part of Nueva York was just lifted straight out to be part of Chronopolis. Does that mean there's just a big...
Thanks again for busting me out of the store. Doors are the worst. Where's my personal holographic assistant when I need him?
This is a public safety alert. There are currently 5 reported incident reports in the local area due to cybernet overuse.
I just wanted to rest my poor feet.